Chronic illnesses are rising in India, and so there's a huge requirement for preventive healthcare in our country. After my PhD, when I came back to India, I was working as a scientist in Monsanto, and with experience in genetics and genomics, I thought that there's a huge opportunity here because we could combine DNA of an individual and use that as a starting point to let them know their risk of diseases. So what we thought was we will have a workflow where we'll start with saliva as a sample, and using saliva we could then extract DNA and let individuals know what their risk for diseases are, and that's how Xcode's journey began. When I was looking out for incubators nearby Bangalore and Chennai, I found VIT-TBI as one of the potential candidates, and I went and met with Mr. Balachandran one day, and he was really interested in the project, and we really saw a mutual benefit out of this. So right from the first meeting, it only took us 2 to 3 weeks till we got the entire paperwork going and the documentation, and immediately we were incubated. So the time of getting incubated right from day one was really quick and really fast. That was a huge benefit that TBI offered. The second thing was, as soon as we started, we needed some preliminary work to be done, and VIT offered great talent in the form of students, because we were able to quickly get 20 interns in a matter of a week's time, and that got us started rapidly. The third thing that we got from the TBI was access to seed funding. We got about rupees 6.25 lakhs through the MSME scheme, and as a startup, funding like this in the form of a grant is hugely supportive. So that's something which the TBI provided. The fourth thing was Mr. Balachandran himself was a mentor to us, and he helped us form the business plan and tweak it so that we can quickly get started. So there was mentorship opportunity here that was given to us. And the fifth thing was we got access to an angel investor who then became our investor in the company. So we got access to that angel investor through the TBI. Xcode as a company, we are committed to providing good health, and in the first few months we focus on lifestyle diseases, and then as we go along we plan to launch a cancer panel where we could detect risk of cancer diseases. We are committed to providing good health, and our aim in the long run is to become the largest repository of genetic and environmental information around an individual. That is our aim. And what we feel is that this data is going to be hugely useful, and it will impact how diseases are diagnosed, because right now genetics aren't considered in the equation of good health at all. So as a company, we feel that we are going to impact how diseases are screened and diagnosed, and we are going to be at the forefront. Our next couple of years we are going to focus on how to scale up our market, where right now we already have real customers whom we are servicing, and we are in the process of raising our next round of funding through VC, which will be a Series A funding, and hopefully we'll see. We are planning to raise $5 million as Series A funding in the next few months.
Your reflections on this award.
Okay.
So the point could be like.
As a startup, we are faced with a lot of challenges, and recognition like these really help me and even other startups to keep their spirit alive. Thank you, ISBA, for giving Xcode this opportunity and this recognition. And also, I think this is great for fellow startups as well, because it keeps our spirit alive and helps us in achieving our long-term vision. Thank you.
Saleem has been very effective enterprising. From the day he started, he was agile, frugal in his approach. He was in a position to optimally utilize the resources in the incubator and in the campus. He was a good relation maker. He could quickly get on well with the faculty, students, got them to support him. And he was also very effectively built a relation with the angel investor with whom he was introduced, and quickly convinced them to invest in the company, and also brought the professional talent infusement in the team that is helping him going to the places.